Hello, YouTube. This tells the story. We're going to watch a video by Dropout. It's which cartoon characters are invited to the cookout. Grab your snackies, grab your bevies. Let me know what your favorite cookout food item is. I personally like shredded barbecue chicken, you know. Anyway, let's get to watching.
What I want to talk to you about today is allyship. Just read that.
Oh, come on, Demi. I'm a white guy.
Okay, I have no idea what this thing is. I have no idea what is happening here. I've never watched one of these videos, so we're gonna learn.
I came here to laugh. I didn't come here to be confronted with my position in the racial hegemony. Never said the word racial before.
That's how good of an ally he is.
Wow.
Never said the word.
He said Rachel.
Rachel.
Actually, I went to college with racial hegemony. Look, I know it's not fun, but it's important. In these trying times,
Okay.
and no matter when you're watching this, I'm talking about right now. In these trying times, I think allyship is crucial. And I want everyone to have the ability to talk about it in a very real way, which is why I didn't want to do a comedic presentation today and wanted to instead do a presentation on the cartoon characters that I believe are invited to the cookout.
Yes.
Hey, Demi. It's me again, the white guy. What's the cookout?
That's a great question. Please stop interrupting. Now, the cookout, in a very literal sense, is a gathering place for black communities. In a proverbial sense, it's a place where black people and their allies can come together and share in a meal and talk about the issues plaguing our communities. If you hear the phrase, you're invited to the cookout, it's a good thing. Congratulations. It means that you've done something worth celebrating. If you've never heard the phrase in your life, First things first, I want to be clear. I'm not here to tell you what characters are racist, okay? As the cookout is a place for people of color, there are some cartoon characters who are simply going to be there because they just happen to be black. Characters like Piccolo, Goofy, Lola Bunny,
Okay.
Yeah.
Michigan J. Frog, Peppermint Patty,
What?
Rosie the Robot, and the Purple Ice Cream.
Okay, we're back. You missed all of slide 1. Okay, because I froze. Okay, we'll go back.
Some cartoon characters who are simply going to be there because they just happen to be black. Characters like Piccolo, Goofy, Lola Bunny,
Yeah.
Michigan J. Frog, Peppermint Patty,
What?
Rosie the Robot, and the Purple Ice Climber. And the Purple.
Which one's purple? Is this supposed to be purple? That not blue? What?
Ice Climber. Take one is a white Sicilian. Now that I've covered that and set a base, I want to talk about characters who are, in fact, invited to the cookout. And let me paint a picture for you real quick. The year's 1987, all right? Ronald Reagan is president. His policies are destroying marginalized communities, all right? Our music is considered dangerous, our art is considered thuggish, and our language is considered brutish. But who steps up to the plate and shows white America that that is not the truth? Bart Simpson.
Wow. Yes.
Yeah. He raps.
Okay.
He does graffiti. And he has the wherewithal to stand up to authority and tell them they should not have a cow.
Wow.
That's right. That is why Bart's invited to the cookout. Another character coming to the cookout? Garfield. Man loves lasagna and he hates Mondays. Why does he love lasagna so much? I think it's because it's the closest thing to soul food that this man and his white owner has ever enjoyed. I think he doesn't know what's out there. I think his mind will be blown by a green bean casserole. Why does he hate Mondays so much? I think it's because he's an anti-capitalist king. I think he knows that labor affects marginalized communities more than anyone else, and he wants it to stop. I think that's why he's so upset.
I never thought of it like that. But now I see Garfield in a whole new light. It's me, the white guy again. I haven't heard my own voice in a while.
Please stop interrupting. All right, next up, we have Splinter.
Oh.
I mean, Master Splinter. He found himself a nice place away from the hustle and bustle and racial inequities of New York City, and he opened up his house to 4 black teens.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's right. The Ninja Turtles are black. Raphael is mixed. Woody
Raphael's mixed.
is coming to the cookout, and you know why? Because he's not going to talk. He's going to sit his white ass down and listen. Chico
Okay, I'm just moving on.
is coming to the cookout. Simple reason why. She's my wife. She drove me.
She's my wife and she drove me. Holy shit.
Granny coming to the cookout. She marched on Montgomery with MLK. There are photos. Look it up. Squidward. Now, he's invited to the cookout, but he's not going to come.
Oh.
And that's why he's invited to the cookout. He doesn't want to come. Some people think it's because he's grumpy. I think it's because he knows his place and he doesn't want to intrude. All he wants to do is sit at home and play jazz, black, and make art that people simply don't understand, very black. Now, the last person I think is invited to the cookout, the cringe. Still presents from white people. That's Praxis.
He's still presents from white people.
However, there are a few cartoon characters who are not invited to the cookout, and I want to highlight these people because I believe that just because they're not invited doesn't mean that they can't change their ways. First up, the Grinch. Why you give those presents back?
He was, and then he returned them, and he no longer is invited.
He didn't need to do that. What he should have done is taken his ass on down to South Whoville and given those presents to some black Whovians who aren't gonna...
Scott the Gamer, hi. Thanks for the raid. Welcome. What are you guys up to today?
hold hands and sing on some Farhoo Doris shit about how they don't need new sneakers. Next up, Waldo. Common a friend, where's Waldo? Where is Waldo? In times of war, where's Waldo? People are dying in the street.
Waldo didn't show up.
Where the fuck is Waldo? I'll tell you where he is. Hiding on the goddamn beach somewhere.
With a bunch of, like, white people.
Can't find him. What kind of ally is that? He should be loud, he should be proud. What he needs to do is march his ass down to a store and get some kente cloth. Now last up, this is gonna be a controversial one. I don't think Spider-Man's invited to the cookout. I know. I'll just go ahead and read this one.
But hold up, Demi. Spider-Man is black. At least Miles Morales' Spider-Man is. He's not my favorite of the Spider-Men because I can't relate to him as a white man, but I am still aware of him.
Please stop interrupting. Now, I am aware that Miles Morales is a person of color, but if I'm in Spider-Man's world, I don't know who that is. I see a man saving the world with a mask. I don't know what race he is, which brings up an important thing that is probably complicated for Spider-Man, is he has the responsibility of hiding his identity, but also that identity can do so many things for young people. So what is he to do? Well, I have a solution. Spider-Man needs to start saying the N-word. Picture this. You're tied to a set of train tracks, all right?
Oh my
You see the train
God.
coming towards you. You're ready. You made your peace with life. Spider-Man comes in, whip, whip, whip. He stops the train, slows it down, and he removes you from the tracks. He saves you. You've got a new lease on life. You're pushed off to the side. You're feeling great. And you go, thank you so much, Spider-Man. And he turns to you and says, hey, no problem. Now, you don't know what race Spider-Man is, but you're thinking, he must be black, right? He better be.
He better be.
And I think that's an experience that people of all races should have, which is why I believe Spider-Man has a responsibility to use all of the racial slurs available to him.
Airtight.
That's hard to say.
You've made a very good point, Demi. It's really made me think about what it means to be a good ally and how Spider-Man has not done enough to show his dedication to the marginalized. You know, I've always wanted to be Spider-Man myself. He was a hero to me growing up, and now that you've pointed out his flaws, I want to start making moves towards being Spider-Man in the responsible way, which means that I, too, need to say the N-word here in front of this audience full of people. All right, here I go.
Hey! That was not okay. And I'm hoping that the Dropout editors cut that out, that moment where he said it in front of all of us. Just now.
Holy shit.
That was not okay. That was not okay.
Oh
Thank
my
you so
God.
much for your time.
Demi, that was an incredibly enlightening presentation.
Thank you.
Is Shrek invited?
Whoa. No.
Can I ask why?
It feels weird to me that Donkey, black,
Yeah.
was pissing him off so much, you know? What's that about?
Earlier in the slide, I saw that you had categorized Piccolo as black. I'm like,
Yeah.
I hear that a lot, but that has never really been explained to me.
I think
The
he's a good
vibes.
father. I think he's someone that's been stripped of identity in a way where he's found like community in the people around him, which I think is very black. And I think a lot of black people relate to him as a character in Dragon Ball Z, mostly on vibes.
I was right. It's the vibes.
Sometimes you see yourself represented and they're green, not Shrek.
Not Shrek.
If you had to invite a Looney Tune, who would it be?
Daffy
Taz.
Duck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
I love him.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's just people you like.
Because I'm like, Taz is gonna kind of go crazy, right?
Will he or will he know his place and just simply, restrain himself?
Right.
A lot of faith in people knowing their place at this point.
I don't. Okay, here's the thing. I think.
Based.
Huh?
It's vibes based.
Yeah. Taz was probably a problem child in school, which means he had ADHD, and that's not really treated well in marginalized communities.
That's really
so.
beautiful.
I mean,
And it would be cool for him to see himself on so many T-shirts.
Yeah. Also that.
On so many,
Yeah. He'd be like, "Whoa, it's me and my boy Bugs on every
so many
T-shirt."
of my mom's T-shirts from Kmart.
What cartoons do you think are performative allies?
Ooh.
Wow.
I think the Minions are gonna post a black box with a caption that's like "Bidu" and then a fist, and I'm like, I don't.
Banana.
Yeah. I will never understand, but Bidu, I stand.
Yeah.
That kind of shit.
Jesus
I
Christ.
noticed there was a pretty glaring omission here. Mickey and Minnie.
Whoa.
yeah, well,
Where are they?
Not invited.
Really?
I, myself, personally, Demi DeJuibe, unaffiliated from Dropout, believe he's got a history he's got to answer for. And it's been 100 years and he's quiet. He's on some, I don't know, type shit. And I'm like, no.
Can I add something?
Yes.
I don't like his tone when he goes, "Oh boy." What is he? Who is he saying that
Yeah,
to?
don't call me boy.
Yeah.
Okay, Demi, incredible job. Thank you so much for enlightening us. That was really great.
Okay. I don't know what I expected. I feel like it wasn't that though.